Good morning vlog. I had my first little rough patch with this whole MCAT vlogging thing. And I know the point is to push myself, but I literally have so many questions to review after this.
But I don't care.
It wasn't that simple. Like, I was kind of in agonizing pain, but you know. Yeah, good morning. Welcome to today's study vlog. I just finished getting ready and I'm about to spend some time with the Lord and then head over to... I have to go pick up something and then we'll head to the coffee shop. Getting earlier start than yesterday, but still a later start. It's 10 o'clock right now, so hopefully I can get to the coffee shop by like 10:45, 11 at the latest. And then we'll start from there. I'm excited to spend the day together. This will be our last day of this week. I think this is like week 2 of me filming these, so all right, see you guys soon. I feel like my curly hair looks so funny when it's in a clip and it's still like wet. Tired. I went to bed late last night and I know I said I was gonna go to bed early. I finished the book that I was reading and started the next one. I don't know why I do this to myself. All right, I'm gonna text my mom and I'm gonna go pick this stuff up. I need a coffee ASAP. What should I eat for lunch today? I gotta go to the grocery store today.
Stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. And Nikki V. Come with me, I'll fly you out to Greece.
Just adult things. Just adulting out here, no biggie. Alright, I'm at the coffee shop. Agenda for the day is the same. And it's literally, today is just to survive today, low-key. Because I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna do flashcards. I've gotta stop trying to talk and eat. Anyways, go in here, do flashcards. I think I wanna just start with my questions immediately. And then I'll just review for the rest of the day. And hopefully I can finish reviewing all the questions. I might do only 30 questions of Psych Soc. And I know the point is to push myself, but I literally have so many questions to review after this. But then I'm like, what's truly the difference between 15 questions? At least an hour of reviewing is the difference, to be honest with you. So I might only do 30 of Psych Soc. Plus I'm doing 59 tomorrow, you know? Okay. Let's go inside, cross our fingers that we can get a good table. Yesterday, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I did not get a good table, so I like only recorded like a little bit. Or good table in the sense of like recording. Like it was fine for me to study at, which is why I like this coffee shop. There's really no bad places to study, but I obviously am not gonna like whip out my camera and start vlogging if there's people like sitting behind me or like having intimate conversations. Sometimes I do feel bad, even though I know I'm not gonna keep the audio in. I'm always just like, I don't want y'all to think that I'm listening. Half the time I don't even listen back. This clip of me studying, I automatically speed it up and turn down the volume, or I clip out what I want. All right, let's go. It's 10:40 now, so probably leave from here around 1.
It's so wild. I feel like Erica.
Hi guys, I'm back home. I feel like the lighting is always so awkward when I park right here, but maybe it's just my camera, because why are you getting darker? You can't see my face. can't see it. Thank you. Okay, I just don't like the way that my hair looks clipped back today, but I'm overstimulated by having it in my face, but I don't like the way that this looks. Anywho, I'm finished studying for right now. I'm about to take probably like a 2-hour break, eat lunch, all that stuff. I have to go grocery shopping, so I'll take you guys along with me for that. I did come home first because I have to pee. Studying today went well. There were quite a few people in there, so it was a little bit louder than normal, but I think that I just have been going later, so there's obviously like less people at like 7 a.m., 8 a.m. versus like 11 or 12, so that's something to take into account. I did pretty well. I don't know if you guys saw the scores. Of course you did, because I included them. But cars, the passages were just as hard today, but I did seem to get more right. So I do think that my theory about like you having to do them every single day is in fact true, which I figured. It just doesn't make sense in my brain. You know, like I'm reading it and I'm like, what? And then I'm answering the questions and I'm also like, what? Like, it's not something where I feel like unless you completely understand the passage, you're like 1000% comfortable. You know for sure that you got all of them right. Whereas with Psych Soc, like I felt pretty good about it. And I literally knew which ones I was iffy on and like between two answers and got wrong versus like I was like, no, like I'm good with this. And I finished that one relatively early. And then I did like flashcards for the rest of the time. So today was actually pretty good. I do have, let's see, 30 plus 15, 45 plus another 30 is 75 plus the cars questions. I have about 86 problems to review before tomorrow. I'm gonna start with Psych Soc, and I know I should probably start with CP, but I'm going to start with Psych Soc and end with CP because at the end of the day, I'd rather go through all of the bio Psych Soc questions since I'm going to be testing myself on those tomorrow. And yeah, also ExoKitty came out today. I'm getting angry because I normally go on TikToks during my study breaks. Tell me when I saw 2 edits already. Guys, it just came out. Like, we need to come to a rule where like you can't edit the show for at least like a week. Like, some of us are busy. So I'm gonna go get some food and then watch like the first 2 episodes of that and try to stay off of social media because there's no way that I could finish the show today. I'm honestly scared to start it because I'm like, I don't want to. So good. I don't want to start it. Like, I'm scared. And the fact that the book that I'm reading right now is really good. I started King of Greed yesterday. And oh, I love me some groveling. I do. And that book from page 1. I've been waiting for this. Also, did I tell you guys I finished King of Pride last night? Like, I don't know. It's like the more that I try to study and like restrict myself or like just have like modicums of balance, my little brain's like, no. So, but yeah, everything's going well. Can't complain. Oh my gosh, I had the sweetest interaction. My aunt called me while I was studying, and she's such a blessing in my life. And y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. It's crazy how like people can like speak into your life and speak into the passions and things that you have, how that joy just provides you the sustainment that you need to continue doing the hard things. Like literally like calling me while I'm actively upset about doing cars questions, and I'm just like, is this ever gonna get better? And it was just like, yeah, it will get better, like just keep going. And also like what we talked about was just kind of like a reminder today of the scripture that I read before I like left to go study. And I was talking to Caitlin about it too. I was like, I got a cute little love story today because that's like my accountability partner. She's ahead of me though. I need to get like caught up. I started a plan, didn't like that plan, deviated from that plan. Now I'm on a new plan, but my chapters or like my days are supposed to correlate, I think, with, I don't know. I think I'm supposed to be on like, what is today? The 16th. So I'm supposed to be, I don't know, farther ahead. That's what I know for sure. Anyways, so I need to get caught up on that too. But reading today, I was like, oh my gosh, like just do what you're supposed to do. It sounds so like simple, but it's not. But like really you just have to keep going, I guess is what I'm trying to say, and focus on the things that you know that you're called to do, and everything else will fall into place. So that's my little speech. I'll see you guys when it's time. Actually, I'll take you with me because this is supposed to be like day in my life study vlogs. I'll see you guys at the grocery store. I'm back home, finally. The grocery store was honestly crazy out. I'm about to sit down and eat. I haven't eaten anything since this morning when you guys last saw me eat, so I'm a little hungry. But I have some sushi. I'm gonna watch as many episodes as I can fit in of Exo Kitty before it's time to go study.
But I don't care because we don't want to hurt Day, and that's what matters, right?
Our table is ready.
No, Caleb. I have 5 minutes left of the first episode, and it's so good. I devoured my sushi. And not eating these pretzel twists. Why are they making these shows? Like, when I tell you guys, I've been so happy lately for, I'm not gonna say for no reason, but nothing like that I can point a finger to. It's such a switch where I used to be sad for no reason, nothing that I can point a finger to. I'm so happy to be on this side of the pendulum. For right now, we're gonna, wow.
There are walls every night.
And I was just telling Mino how great it is not to choke on his cologne in my new room.
Don't really want to talk about the decisions that I've decided to make today, but I'm vlogging this whole experience. Let's go to the bookstore with Caitlin, and you might be asking, did you study or did you watch XO Kitty? And you know, I would ask you, where's your sympathy and compassion and kindness and grace? Thank you. Guys, here's my bestie. I'm with Caitlin. Hi. And we read this for book club, and this is when I decided I was gonna continue the Kings of Sin series by Anna Huang, because I was like,
because you have to read something.
well, no, it was the fact that I was nervous that it was going to be glorifying sin, but this actually.
Yeah,
Actually.
Kingdom of Wrath, I don't feel that way. It's just
No,
like,
it's just, if
the
anything.
same old Anna Huang
Yeah.
type of plot.
I have heard that this book by Marissa Meyer, have you read it, Heartless?
Yeah, I wanted to read that when I was a kid, but I never did.
People say it's so good, and what's great about it is it's a single book about a fantasy. Like, it ends.
Oh, maybe I should read
I know.
that since it's just one.
I kind of want to get that. I spent my life folded between the pages. Oh, guys, why is this so pretty? I've never.
I kind of regret selling mine. I sold mine.
You had the hardback?
No, I had I had it from high school. I read it in high school. I didn't like it, so I ended up selling it. And I'm like,
No, I kept my Shadow Me series. This is crazy. Oh my gosh, guys. I kind of want to get this. Like, this is me.
I'm not insane.
I love that part of the book. $30!
I'll let it go for about there.
Have you ever read a cozy fantasy?
I haven't.
I kind of want to read
younger,
this
but definitely not now.
when I finish my test. I'm supposed to be studying today. Ask me how many hours I studied.
Probably like 1.
2. Dang, Caitlin had
Better.
no faith in me. She said 1. I actually got distracted when I got home because one of my shows came out today, and I was like, Exo Kitty, you won't like it. But I was like, oh, I'll just watch 1 episode. I'm on episode 5, and I'm going to finish it tonight because I don't want it hanging over my head.
I'm gonna start this book tonight.
Oh, Not in Love? I thought you told me you were starting February 1st, which is why I started King of Greed.
I'm just gonna go ahead and start it. I told you I'm on book club yesterday or today
yeah?
as well, so.
Do you guys want to see something scary? Oh my gosh, whenever I go like this with books, it reminds me of cheer days. Where we'd be holding signs and be like, let's go, cats. Let's go. I'll see you guys later. I'm back home. And I'm gonna make me a Caesar salad with shrimp really quickly. And we'll just study tomorrow. I feel like I was a bad girl. But this is life. So I'll see you guys in the morning for actually studying, and I might take my, do my questions in the evening, because I don't think I have anything to do tomorrow evening, but I have to do questions tomorrow, and I have to do cars. So I'm gonna wash my hands and eat and finish Exo Kitty. I feel like this is good though, because there's another show, Night Agent, that's coming out, and I might switch around my schedule so that I'm able to watch that instead of not thinking about stuff like that, because I am human. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Good morning, guys. I feel like I had my first little rough patch with this whole MCAT vlogging thing, and by no means was it even as bad as it was. I just needed to take some time away, which meant the last time that I actually studied was, I don't know if this will be a continuation of the other vlog because I said I was like gonna come back after like eating lunch and watching one episode of XO and it's now Saturday. So that was Thursday. It's now Saturday. But I ended up taking Thursday off. Well, here's the thing. I ended up binging XO Kitty. Because I was like, I'm not going to be able to focus, you know? And then I needed yesterday off. Like, I just woke up feeling bad. Probably because I binged a whole Netflix show. And I probably should start taking that into account. Next weekend, I'm probably going to have to take some time off too because I'm traveling. I don't know why I did this. I am traveling. And Night Agent comes out. So, we'll see. But I'm just going to continue to work hard. And when I need to take breaks, take breaks. I feel like I try to make Sundays my rest days, but it doesn't always work out that way. Sometimes I need to take a break during the middle of the week randomly. And also studying anywhere between 4 to 6 hours a day is going to take a toll sometimes. So now that that's out of the way, I'm going to start by reading my Bible. Also, to be completely transparent, I didn't do that yesterday either, so that's probably also why I was just having an off day yesterday. But I went on a walk with Caitlin. We went and got some coffee together. We actually spent like a majority of the afternoon together. But I'm going to read my Bible. I have some grapes as a study snack. I have some pretzels from when we went grocery shopping. I have my coffee, even though I'm not going to drink this right now. It's too early. Oh, it's also 8 a.m. I've been up since like 6:45. 6:50. I think those are all my updates. I just have a crap ton of reviews to do today. But I feel fine. I just feel like, I don't know. It was just so weird. Like, I knew that I needed to study, and I knew that I needed to film me studying, but I couldn't get myself to do either. I feel like it's completely normal. Like, if someone else were doing this, I'd be like, yeah, you probably just needed, like, a break. And I've never been good at taking breaks. I'm not good at taking, like, time away from this specifically, from the MCAT specifically. I feel like it just, like, consumes my thoughts a little bit. And yesterday was one of those days where, like, the second I woke up, I was like, you need to study, like, all day. And I just, like, couldn't. Like, I couldn't get myself to sit down and study. I also didn't try that hard. But, like, literally the thought made my stomach turn and hurt. And I was like, just take the day off. It wasn't that simple. Like, I was kind of in agonizing pain, but, you know. Anyways, let's get to it. Let's not linger. Let's not continue to chit-chat. It's Saturday. Oh, wow. I posted a draft on TikTok. I didn't expect anybody to be up, and people are up. Let me focus. I'll be back when it's time to study. For real this time. Okay, so I just finished reading my Bible. I was thinking I kind of want to journal later about, like, where I am, like, do, like, a monthly recap, and, like, obviously write how I was feeling towards the end of 2024, which was hopeful, and then write how I'm feeling towards the end of January, so I can do that a little bit later. But, yeah, that's what I was just thinking in this moment. I really have nothing much to say other than I just have to do a bunch of reviews, and then I'll probably go to the gym, and then I'll probably come back and do practice questions. I feel like the hardest thing that's burning me out right now is, or I use the term burning me out in the sense of, like, takes up a lot of energy and time and space in my brain and my life, physically, mentally, is the reviews. But I think to, like, slowly get back into things, I'm going to review Psych Soc because I did really well in that, and then I'll review, like, biology, and then I'll review cars, and then I'll do chemistry last, because I just need to be nice to myself today, and I need to revamp my UWorld schedule. But, like, at the same time, I'm like, I like doing questions every single day. Obviously, like, the 30, I feel like that's really good, but I really need time to go back through everything, which I've told you guys, so I don't really know what I'm going to do about that, to be honest. I had to finish up my flashcards from the one day. I literally left myself 2. Who does that? Freaking weirdo. I have 231 cards due on this site. Wow. What a time to be alive, truly. I think I'm supposed to do carbohydrates and lipids today for flashcards. So let's see how many I have for that. Okay, this doesn't seem too bad. Okay, this is only 52 cards, so that's good. The only good thing sometimes that gets me to start studying is the fact that I want to listen to my music. At least doing reviews, when I do questions, I get kind of mad because I can't listen. I don't allow myself to listen to like what I listen to when I review my questions. And I know like during test day, you don't... Oh, hold on. Oh my gosh. I told myself that 25% of your world, 50% of your world, 75%, and then 100%. Each time I hit one of those markers, I get to go paint pottery. I'm at 41% used. So almost halfway. And then I get to go paint a piece of pottery. But anyways, what was I saying before that? Oh, obviously you don't listen to music when you test, but because I'm in coffee shops and stuff and like listening to other people's conversations distracts me, as it would anyone, especially if they're juicy. I listen to like jazz music. I think I told you guys this, or I'll listen to like lyricless music, but I have to create playlists because for some reason, Apple Music, when I say no lyrics, they say stuff in the background. It's just not like actual words, it's just gibberish. And that actually kind of makes me angry because I'm like, where do you get off? I've also started naming my exams on eWorld so I can like know what's going on. I don't name cars because whenever you're doing eWorld, if you choose like all of the sections in biology and all the sections in biochem, which is a section of biochem, well, sort of kind of like all of the sections have a little bit of everything, but like, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, it'll just say multiple for the subject, so I can't tell the difference unless I click on it between biochem and chem phys. So I started naming them. That was my whole point, but I'm gonna review the test. So I'll see you guys when I'm done. Hello, it's officially been 1 hour, so I'm going to take a little bit of a break and then come back. I made it to question 21. This is also a reminder to myself. It's going to take me a long time to get through questions and to not get so in my head about it moving forward, because this is my best section. I scored a 90% in eWorld, which means I think I missed like 4 questions. So there was only like 4 things that I didn't understand according to eWorld, and I've done 3 out of the 4. One of them was definition, and then then I think the other ones were like passage based. One, maybe 2 were definitions. Anyways, the point being, I was able to understand what I got wrong in those questions within like maybe a minute of looking at it, and I took extra time to like really write it down, because writing down for me, when I write stuff down, it increases my chances of remembering it. So let's say that I spent 5 minutes total for the questions that I missed, right? That means even when I still review the ones that I got right, those probably took me like a minute. Like, this is my best section and it still is taking me over an hour to review it. That's fine, you know? You get what I'm trying to say? Like, imagine how long it's going to take me on a bad section where I'm like not able to identify the problem as quickly, or I need to go watch videos, or I don't understand what I did wrong, or I'm not able to like decipher through the passage quickly and understand like, oh, they said this keyword, that means this, or like they said this in the Q stem, that means this. You know, so just a reminder that like it's probably going to take you a little bit longer on a bad subject to review, and that means like if you're reviewing your good subject, say I finish this in like an hour, and I think I have like 9 more questions left, so let's say an hour and 10 minutes. No, bad section, probably going to be about 2 hours, maybe 2.5. You know? So I just need to keep that in mind. But I've been listening to Chained to the Rhythm by Katy Perry while I'm studying. And I don't know, it's very interesting because obviously when I'm filming this, we're switching presidents, and our president that we have now made a statement about how we're entering into an oligarchy. I don't think I'm saying that right, but you know what I'm talking about. And that's a term that we have to know on the MCAT. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, I've been studying that term. And I'm like, dang, what's next? The ironclad law, whatever it's called. So, I don't know. I sometimes I'll listen to songs that like reflect my mood, but also like the environment around me. And I feel like Chained to the Rhythm is one of the songs that I come back to during times of social movements, civil unrest, things like that, because it reminds me so often in society we think that everything's fine and like we're partying, we're having a good time, we're living life, but like we're all chained to the rhythm. Like, it's just a good song. Give it a listen if you haven't listened to it in a while, because it came out a long time ago. I'm just like, dang, they be trying to tell us. Which I feel like most of us are smart. We already know, like, what's about to go down, sadly. But we're going to take a break, probably stretch my legs, talk to my mom, and I'll try to be back by 10. It's 9:50 right now. I also think I'm only going to study today for, like, maybe anywhere between 2 to 4 hours. Because I have to do some editing. Also, when I made my coffee this morning, I realized that my espresso shot was burnt. Still made the coffee anyways, and it doesn't taste good. I just didn't have it in me to change up. Like, it's not good at all. But, like, I'm not shocked. I'm back. Let's finish. I'm ready to go to the gym. Yeah, I need to get downstairs and get an energy drink. I'm feeling tired. Like, studying makes me sleepy. So I'm gonna go downstairs and get one of those. And I just finished up my psych sesh. I have 40 minutes left on my timer, so it took me an hour and 20 minutes to review. A little bit more than that, honestly, to review psych sesh. And then I'm about to start reviewing biology. Let's go get an energy drink. Oh, I was gonna tell you guys I only missed 3, not 4 questions. So I was like waiting for the last one. I was like, we're done. Okay. Let me go pour this coffee out and get an energy drink. I'm like so tired. Actually, am I okay? Alright, let's get back to it. right, I've officially hit my 2 hour morning study session. I spent 2 hours and 8 minutes studying. Went over and beyond the expectations I set for myself. I'm not really. I'm on question 21 of my biochem section that I did. So I have 9 more questions to review in that. Whenever I get back, I'm gonna take a break. I'm really tired. I feel like we should go to the gym. So I might just sit here and finish my energy drink. I'm praying that it kicks in, but I should go to the gym. I also want to wash my hair today. I wanted to wash my sheets, but everybody's doing laundry right now, so I might do that tomorrow. I think I'm just gonna sit here for a few seconds, honestly, see what's going on in the world. I'll see you guys when and if we decide to go to the gym. I really should go. I need to get back in the habit of like going. I'm just so tired. But I don't think... I've been working on my sleeping habits, obviously, but I still go to bed a little bit too late. So I think last night I only got... Let's see. My sleep score was a 75. 6 hours and 18 minutes of sleep. Not that bad, though, low-key. Probably just tired of studying, which is fine. If I come back for studying, because I really just wanted to do 2 hours, but I feel like I should do another 2 to, like, get through biology and try to get through, like, some of chem, all of cars, and I need to do a cars passage and probably some flashcards. It never ends. It never ends.
You can order when you're ready.
Hi, can I please get an iced medium butter pecan and French vanilla latte?
Okay.
And then can I do a frosted vanilla donut with sprinkles, and that will be all?
Okay, you can go forward.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm not even exaggerating when I tell you guys I've been sitting in line for a hot minute. And I just turned on the camera because I thought I was gonna go, but apparently not. I went to the gym with Caitlin. I didn't record anything because honestly I forgot. And I ran, I stretched, we did a little, like a light abs. And now I'm getting a coffee, go back home. I think I'm gonna take an everything shower. So that'll be nice. I need to eat though before that. I think I'm gonna have a Caesar salad with shrimp. That sounds really good. I guess I'll turn you guys back on when it's my turn. Hi.
7:20.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You too. Coffee achieved. It's raining. So I'll see you guys at the house. So good. Smack. I wish Duncan would fill it up all the way though. I'm back home. I look less than worse. Anyways, I made a Caesar salad with shrimp. I have my coffee. I have a donut for a little treat that I don't need. I've been kind of off this week. I feel like I'm doing good with my meals, but my snacks have been bad. Like I've had 2 milkshakes this week. I'm like, girl. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna sit here and eat this and watch YouTube. I really want to get back to studying, but it's also the perfect reading weather. So I think I might like read for a little bit, just like chill out for the majority of the day and then try to study for another few hours at night. Okay, hello. I just got out of the shower. As you can tell, I washed my hair. I didn't do an everything shower. 1, because I was feeling lazy. I was really tired. 2, I'm also glad because the water was like cold. I guess someone else was showering at the same time as me. It was like lukewarm. Let's put it that way. It was bearable for my hair wash, but I was also getting like irritated. And I was like, good thing I didn't try to do everything because I need it to be like borderline burning my skin, steam, in order for me to do like a big everything shower, which I feel like most people are that way. Anyways, I think I'm gonna take some more time and just like chill. I think I'm gonna study later tonight. If I do, I'll come back. But if I don't, then this is the end of today's video, and I'll just include it like with the other video where I just like stop filming half day. And yeah, this is an important reminder to take breaks, especially if you're studying for long hours in a day. For an exam, it's obviously different if you're in like classes, like sometimes you have to do what you have to do, but if you have control over it, it is good to take breaks because I can feel myself like thinking clearer and not feeling like everything that happens that's not my way is like the end of the world, you know? So I think I'm just gonna relax. I think I'm gonna watch some YouTube and then try to get back to work in like 3 hours. We'll see. We will see. But this is real life, so I'll see you guys then, or I'll see you in the next video.